Thank you, 5. Here are 5 books I just got from the Drama Bookshop. Never Mind the Happy by Marc Shaiman. Marc has been in the room where it happened so many times. This takes you on that journey. A lot of stories about Martin Short and Billy Crystal. There's a story about doing drugs with Stephen Sondheim. I did the audiobook version of this because there are a lot of songs on here. There's a really moving chapter about the AIDS crisis. At the end of the chapter, he lists how many of his personal friends died from AIDS. Looking at a list in a book is one thing, but hearing each name read aloud in the audiobook and given physical time is, and the fact that that list keeps going, I found it so moving. So sad and so moving. Are there 6 books in here? There are 6 books in here. The next book I buy has to be about learning to count. Next up, Coward the Playwright by John Lahr. I love John Lahr's writing. I have several of his books of profiles from The New Yorker. There's a richness to his language, and I love when he tells like a longer story, so this is going to be a great fit. I also love this artwork by Paul Davis. Paul Davis is one of the great Broadway poster designers, and he's done a lot of John Lahr's book covers. I also love when the book is a little smaller. It's a little larger than mass market size, but it's like, yeah, it's cute. Throw this in a bag. I was thinking of these two as one, but it's Pulitzer Prize winning musicals and Jukebox musicals by Kristin, Stultz, Pressley, part of the Essential Musicals series. I loved another book in the series, Queer Musicals by Robert Schneider. And I'm surprised that somehow these are the first 2 books dedicated to each of their subjects. And I'm currently reading Richard Crawford's book on George Gershwin, and once I finish that, I'm going to jump right into here to read more about Of the I Sing, because I'm really immersed in Gershwin stuff right now. Now that I noticed this, both of these shows here, Of the I Sing and Crazy for You, Gershwin shows. Maybe that's what made me finally dive in on this series. Plague Play by Erin Proctor. Also, the Drama Bookshop is a great place to get signed copies of theater things. At the front of the store, there are a lot of signed things. And finally, Michael John LaChiusa, A Critical Companion by Joshua Robinson. With the upcoming revival of The Wild Party at New York City Center, I'm really excited to dive deeper into this show. This is going to be fun. Also, this is a bag that I designed myself. Rachel and I sell merch like this on our website, thetheaterlovers.com. It's a lot of things that look like other things, and we just did a shopping bag version of this that I'm so excited about. It's about the standard bagoo size, and then I just fold it flat and it lives in my day bag. I always have a shopping bag ready. And tell me in the comments, what theater books are you excited about right now?